I'm going to be speaking on the effects that social media has on your mental health. Has there ever been a time where you have caught yourself on social media and you couldn't find yourself out of it? Social media has impacted everyone's life, whether it has been in a positive way or a negative way. Social media includes platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or other social media sites. Social media is a trap, and it has affected individuals today, whether that be positive or negatively. Think about the last time you have found yourself stuck on social media and you couldn't get off. Social media is a platform where you can find yourself comparing yourself to others and their lives. And I'm going to explain how doing these things can affect you mentally. I chose to talk about social media on mental health because it is something that we see in everyday life. Social media has become such a sinkhole for people and has caused mental problems and led individuals to things such as suicide, eating disorders, depression, and anxiety. Understanding that social media takes a toll on mental health needs to be a bigger topic for discussion. I am going to be speaking on the effects social media has on mental health, social media usage leading to isolation, and social media leading to insecurities and low self-esteem problems. One reason to make sure that you reduce your time on social media is because it can lead to anxiety, depression, eating disorders, and mental health effects. This goes to show that social media can cause severe harm to someone, and since there has been studies to prove that social media leads to these effects, that we should think more about how we use social media and how long we manage our time on it. The next reason I'm going to talk about is limiting your time with social media is to prevent self-isolation. Self-isolation can lead to you removing yourself from social events and from spending time with your family and your friends and causing yourself to leading into a depression. Social media has changed the way that we live today and how we are caught up in it. We don't care about going out when we can see everything from online on different social media platforms. Self-isolation can be a choice and can lead to the feelings of loneliness and depression. Lastly, to prevent even more issues with individuals using social media and abusing it, we need to decrease screen time on social media platforms. We are responsible for how much we allow ourselves to look and compare on different social media platforms. It is up to us to respect ourselves enough and discipline ourselves to where the point that we do not beat ourselves up and compare and overanalyze things on social media and compare to different people. We know when to stop, and to prevent discouragement, we try to put on our own bodies. Understanding the negative impacts that social media has on mental health is important to know so you can limit yourself in the usage of social media and better your mental health. We've touched on the different effects that social media has on mental health and how social media leads to self-isolation and the effects that social media has on one's self-esteem. It is necessary to limit yourself on the time that you spend on these social media platforms to prevent things such as depression, anxiety, eating disorders, and more mental health issues. Mental problems led individuals to do things so deep, like causing themselves to eat less and to remove themselves from certain situations. And it is important that we focus more on mental health and raise awareness for mental health, especially with social media. If you are on a platform and you find yourself starting to compare to other people, it is important that you stop and you think about the reality and how everyone's life on social media is not the real thing. You need to take time for yourself, and if needed, remember that we have the choice to limit ourselves of how much we spend on social media and how much we compare ourselves and how much we let social media impact our lives and influence us.